Now, I am going to get into the video conference with the fellas at the main HQ for a briefing for Hurricane Mudcup.
Establishing contact to RDK-RBX-DVS via ELP Omega 65. This will take a moment, please wait. Connection established. XenZKryptor from RDK3000 TriStar Roblox. This is XenZKryptor along with Ryan M. Kryptor and Milos Z. Kryptor from RDK3000 TriStar Main HQ in Elite City, Federal District, Ilitopia. Now, as you are aware concerning Hurricane Mudcup, it is expected to make landfall Wednesday evening via our sources.
XenZKryptor, what is the latest from your sources? Well, our sources in Robloxia state landfall expected to occur at 2000 hours RDK on Wednesday. This area I am in will not face the most brunt of the storm but faces lesser impact like low-end tropical storm force winds.
Are you sure? 2000 hours RDK, 2020 Y06M17D Wednesday?
Definitely yes. Hurricane and tropical storm watches are currently in effect. Kryptor City is expected to face wind and rain but not as harsh as Canbordees City and Webb Chesterfield. However, the following areas will embrace the worse than those of Webb Chester, Meep City, Jailbreak, Adopt Me, just to name a few. I do acknowledge that the track is expected to go over Pinewood Builders facilities in which there has been a war going on with Pinewood Builders and a terrorist organization, Mayhem Syndicate, as I checked into the report and statement from Pinewood Builders. I will have to contact Pinewood Builders via video conference regarding the storm and if it hampers efforts of the war.
Thank you for the information.
For Jackson State is going to make landfall at a Category 3. Your thought on this?
It is sure going to be scary. Even we had to cancel the road trip just to get ready for the storm.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Game on.
I need to catch up with the latest on Hurricane Mudcup. I am going to live stream ELN24 this as I head over to its website, while I have the television downstairs tuned to Roblox News Evening Edition.
Bloxer, are you streaming ELN24 from Elite City, Federal District, Ilitopia? I do hear its theme music.
Yes. I do need to get the latest on Hurricane Mudcup.
This is I have the TV downstairs tuned to a local television station showing the news as I have a gamer friend come over to watch the newscast.
Now, I must have to get the latest news on the storm. I have RDK3000 TriStar today on the second and third televisions, main, and Roblox feeds while the primary television is set to ELN24. Other televisions are tuned to WRT News, Zeno News 24, Jinx TV, 24-Hour Rex News, CJN News 24 and KBN News Canbordees plus the most popular Robloxian television stations.
Welcome to the second hour of ELN24 tonight. I am Catherine Mills bringing to you live and direct from ELN24 News Center Studio Alpha at ELN24 ZBGHQ in Elite City. The top stories this hour. After it left Westchester over the weekend, Tropical Storm Mudkip has since re-intensified to a Category 1 hurricane as forecast projections stated to strike Robloxia around midweek as a Category 3 hurricane. We have the latest on the tracking, preparations and impact potential. This while Westchesterians including Westchesterfield clean up after the storm as flood waters recede in Westchester's western end and power has since fully restored in Westchesterfield. Westchester stock futures indicate a 6% drop when stock markets open tomorrow in wake of storm aftermath. In other news, here in Elitopia, there has been a nationwide protest to support Black Lives Matter movement over the weekend, including in Elite City Metro as millions turned out to march against police brutality and racial intolerance. Protests has since been peaceful including in Elite City Metro, except in Rexha in which things turned violent in which resulted in riots then arrests that resulted in a high-rise building to set ablaze in which the building has since collapsed afterward with personnel inside the tower. Everyone is accounted for but sadly, it's among the deadliest in Rexha, 1,000 killed, 25 hurt. Rexha Mayor ordered flags to be flown to half-mast effective until further notice across Rexha. Meanwhile in Elite City Metro, protests does not stop the charity eSports match and prom at Digi Square and the Elitizart as Team K Gaming defeated Elite City Shock 5-4 in Space Battle 3000 while prom goers dance the night away in the another night of prom. The top story, Hurricane Mudkip as the 8 p.m. Elite City Bulletin just out. It is a strong Category 1 hurricane moving west-northwest at 40 km per hour, 24 kina nitros per choy, 25 miles per hour. It have sustained winds of 85 kina nitros per choy, 145 km per hour, 90 miles per hour with gusts up to 110 kina nitros per choy, 190 km per hour, 120 miles per hour. Hurricane and tropical storm watches are in effect for eastern Robloxia end as Hurricane Mudkip is expected to make landfall sometime on Wednesday as a strong Category 3 storm then expected to weaken as it goes on land. Areas impacted the most to include Greenville, Meep City, Jailbreak, Adopt Me and Mad City. The effects of the storm can reach Pinewood Builders facilities including Research Facility, Pinewood Computer Core and Mining Depot which were already dealt with the war with militias as per sources from Pinewood Builders Media as forces from the Pinewood Security Division underwent a battle with the militias also need to prepare for heavy rain and strong winds. Storm effects can also be felt as far as Pacifico and Kryptor City, New Bloxgate, Krypzation where RDK 3000 TriStar and Roblox Unit Divisional HQ is located. Word this afternoon that RDK 3000 TriStar head leader Ryan M. Kryptor and deputy leader Milo Z. Kryptor in Elite City Metro talked to XenZKryptor, divisional leader of RDK 3000 TriStar and Roblox Unit Division via video conference in which they discuss preparations and efforts in appreciation of the storm. Also XenZKryptor in a video conference talked to Pinewood Builders officials regarding the storm impact of the war of Pinewood Builders vs the militias. Beyond Robloxia, it is too premature to call at this point whether to make landfall in Elitopia's eastern coast, Xenopolia's eastern coast, Dinotopia or Omega Island or make a turn and move away. However, early forecasts suggest it to make a close pass to the north of Rixtopolia bringing dangerous surf conditions to the coastlines. It is expected that dangerous surf conditions along with risk of riptids is also expected to the coastlines of eastern Elitopia, eastern Xenopolia and Dinotopian coastlands and Omega Island too and beach hazard alerts are in effect for the coastlines in subject. Organisers for the 2020 or Elite Year 1020 surfing competitions in beaches Scottville, east of Elite City are reconsidering their plans and consider either to cancel or postpone the event or move the event to Elitopia's west coast.